Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the UMass Minutemen taking on the winners of 3 straight, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. UMass will kick off and we'll be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes... to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
They make the stop, but the sweet blowing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating team.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Smith dropping to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that will be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll go to the ground. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. After run, now throw. Quickly complete. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Scrambling away. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He caught it.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here.
And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers!
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So UMass offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. UMass will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Dalton. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Crosses to 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a 1st down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy recently on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC Championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it's stuff.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
This guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Here comes the offense on 1st down. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. They're going to throw it again. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Hold on just a second. Down. Let's see what's up with that. Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. He wants to throw it. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit from the left hash. And this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to have. It is good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. The ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, UMass. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not bad. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The run from the shotgun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick tempo here for the offense. They believe they can run right here. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Quarterback checking off. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Steps away to find some room. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's so frustrating. I got you in the perfect situation. I get you in 3rd and long, more predictable. I know it's going to be a pass, and then Houdini pulls the rabbit out of the hat, makes something happen, scrambles around, gets the first down. Goodness gracious, this guy is so good.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Smith wants to throw. Unleashes one. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. Stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. LSU lining up 1st and goal. The give to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Tigers will hustle to the line. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, LSU! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
The UMass offense returns to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Coffee. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, LSU. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll start this drive firing. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Stands in and takes the hit. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Give to the running back. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Smith dropping to pass. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Death Valley than you? A captivating game so far. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
3rd in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to...
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
LSU quick to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Flushed out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Throwing right. Another incompletion on third down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
They're trying to get to it. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat. The UMass offense returns to the field, looking for a productive play on first down. Defense in press coverage. Pocket starts to collapse. Working the middle. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
As a defense, you always have to be aware of this guy. You know, having watched film, he's got the speed to get behind your safeties, and they let him get behind him there. That was a big play offensively. In the defense, they've got to change up their coverage.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there.
Incomplete.
Now,
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unleashes one deep. He makes the catch in the end zone. Let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse. He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 15. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Those are the kind of mistakes that will absolutely kill you. Get an explosive play, and they bring it back because of a penalty. Smith wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a move. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few reps away from the first down. Dances away from the heat. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Handoff to the lone back. Gives them a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7.
I know a lot of people were thinking there was a chance this defense could contain one of the best running backs in all of college football. I don't know if anybody thought they would dominate him and completely shut him down the way they have. Negative rushing yards in the game for this guy. You cannot say enough just about how physical this defense has been, playing with a chip on their shoulder all game long to shut him down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. The Tigers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UMass offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under direct.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes a connection. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. With the catch, it's Coffee.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. The aerial assault continues. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man quickly. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Minutemen! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. They put together an 81-yard drive. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over there they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it.
He'll take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. LSU right back to the line. To the air, it's Woollyhan. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. 2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Steps away. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Northern Illinois put together a very impressive showing today in one of the more complete victories we've seen from the Huskies in some time. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just...
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. To the air, it's Willihan. Trying to get to it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the route is on. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. A strike downfield. The ball squirts free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. First down here for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. When you know you have a team outclassed,